Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lisa or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. While this game may be suitable for children, my streams are not. They're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! And welcome back to our Pokemon Brilliant Diamond playthrough today, and this time, of course, with the Pokemon here, I will recap the team again like this, where I'll be on screen, but at the end I will disappear to show the team. So for at the moment, though, we have Maggie, Star, Mew, Pillip, Bud, and Ray. And of course, again, Mew is just hanging out here, not necessarily going to keep Mew, at least not fully entirely. But of course we did get all the way over here to this wonderful Eterna city, and we have a gym to, of course, go up against. Finally the second one, but also we have to explore and talk to peeps, since, we have some suspicious peeps hanging out as well. But one thing I kind of wanted to go back on is over yonder this way again, because I wanted to run into Pokemon. No. Because I want to check out some things before we fully moved on, and I'm gonna run. They get away safely, that's always a fun time. But yes, almost got there. The berries! I want to get back to the berries. The Shellos. Because I want to pick them, and I also want to check out the trees. We don't have to check out all the trees, we don't have to check out all the berries, but just like as far as we were. Did I not? We got 4 orange berries now. I thought I did. Does it just look like that? 3 peach berries? We'll see in a moment. And then 4 cherry berries. And then lastly, that's it. Chesto berries it is. So dang it. I thought I did. I guess I didn't. Oh well. Well, I think it may have asked and then I said no, because I thought I already did it. That's probably what happened. I'm remembering now. Darn it. Well, we'll get the Chesto berry planted. And then I guess we can get an orange berry again. And then another one could be Peacha. Why not? And then last but not least, the cherry again? Oh, darn, that means I have to go further back. They're all happy. Trying to get back through the grass. Oh, Weasel. But darn, I should have just, I guess, tried to see what happens if I already put honey, but I don't know if it knows. And then of course we can't go back from there. So we gotta go the spooky way. And then we can't get over there yet. Please. Corners. Corners. No! Not even the corner was enough. Just bump right into a Silcoon. Oh yes, and Maggie is 19, so we're gonna see a beautiful friend soon enough. Just don't do it. Oh man. I'm just getting lost. Wrong way. Still wrong way. That's all the grasses. Oh my goodness. I need to go through the grasses. Just go through. Beeline it. Yes! No, oops, of course we can't go that way, because we have to go the long way. I think there we go. I think I got there. Alright. I mean, here's more berries. I'm just bad at directions. Oh. How far did I... This one? Did I not come back in time? I could have sworn I put honey on these. Well, I guess I just did it wrong. Almost made it, so... I do. Oh well. I thought I had to come back. Maybe I have to come back super later? I thought they would be there sooner. Just not enough days. I'm not sure how it works. I thought I would be able to. But oops, that's okay then. Fine, all the way back I'll go. I thought I'd at least see. And then of course again, secret path. Which of course coming back would have been with the other thing, so I'll just cut back to whenever I'm back in Eterna City. Okay, so I made my way back to Eterna City. Let's go ahead and talk to the beeps. Hey you. Yeah, you, trainer. It's okay, never mind, you look tough. I won't take, I'll let you keep your Pokemon. Carry on. Okay. Sure. Let's go inside here. And talk to the people. Hey, you cute little trainer, what kinds of Pokemon are with you? This Poketech app will show how close your Pokemon feel to you. You obtained the Friendship Tracker Poketech app. You installed the app on the Poketech. The Friendship Tracker app identifies the Pokemon that like you. Cool. Don't know if we should do that too much. Just kidding. Team Galactic took my Pokemon away. They took other people's too. Something should be done, but Team Galactic creeps everyone out. What are they doing to my Pokemon? I don't know why they're creeping people out too much. Do something. When a Pokemon faints, use a revive on the Pokemon. They'll be able to battle again. Ah, yes. Do we always know about how the revives work? I'm just gonna do this again out of just a safety. Even though we saw that they were all healed, and I didn't battle anyone. Or any wild mons. On the way back here, or the way too. But let's go ahead and go to the next place. And then, what's up? Grand Underground sure is massive. You're gonna have a blast down there. Alright. We get to learn all about that. Let us color your life. Pick a Peck of Colors flower shop. Let's dig up some treasure. I'm from Orberg. I work at the mining museum. I got advice from the underground man on digging up fossils and spheres. Before I get digging, let me share his advice with you. While you're digging, you may uncover dark rocks. They are very hard. If you keep hitting them, the wall will collapse. Keep that in mind, and you'll be digging up treasure in no time. Okay, so of course this is where we're gonna learn it. I'm gonna hold off on talking to him just for a little bit here. And I don't think I've ever actually talked about this. I just put it in possibly the description on the first video of all this, but I am watching a playthrough of the game. It's not someone who really knows the game like the back of their hand or anything like that. They're just playing it for fun. So I do kind of know some things that happen in this game, but a lot of it I've sort of kind of forget too, so which is a good thing. And then slowly it starts to come back, but so it's not fully blind, that's all I'm getting at, but still blind enough for me. But someone ought to invent herbal medicine that isn't bitter. That would be medicine breakthrough. And then you, almost. Herbal meds work most impressively, but your Pokemon won't like them. They're horribly bitter and smelly. Oh, that's fact. Welcome to the herb shop, home effective yet inexpensive medicine. I think I'm good. Do come again. I don't want to make my Pokemon upset. As they probably are very upset with me already by the stuff that I do. My friend said Team Galactic took his favorite Pokemon away. I don't think he's telling the truth. Team Galactic looks so cool. They don't look like common ruffians. Oh wow. You don't believe a friend? Eterna City's not anything like it was before, way back in the day. They say this is an old city. Doesn't look like it though, not with all these tall buildings. Definitely not. Oops. Since that Team Galactic building went up, the city's atmosphere has gotten all creepy. And intense. Or tense. And I don't want those people, and I don't know what those people are doing up in that place. Don't either. Since you're visiting Eterna, you need to get yourself a bike and take a ride down Cycling Road. I do need a bike. Going underground with the Explorer Kit is a blast, isn't it? I don't have that. I'm too busy talking to people. Or no one. So of course this is where the gym is. Eterna City Pokemon Gym. Gym leader Gardenia. Master of Vivid Plant Pokemon. Are we gonna have a fun time or what? But I think minus this shop. Oops. And then there, that's pretty much everyone. Yeah. So we'll go back up here. I meant, oh my goodness, not up there. That's where the herbs are. I meant here. Deep down I knew it, but then like I told myself, no, it's not right. I'll talk to you. I'm the first one to have started digging out the Grand Underground. I am. You can call me the Underground Man, everyone else does. I'll make a gift of this to you. You hold up your end of the deal and put it to good use. Explorer Kit obtained. And then the Explorer Kit. Use the Explorer Kit from your bag's key items pocket to visit the Grand Underground. Cool beans. Let me mentor you as you become a full-fledged splunker. Just follow my lead. We'll just follow you right outside the door. First, go to the Grand Underground. Going underground is quite easy. Simply use your Explorer Kit. It can't be used indoors or in a cave. Now, give it a try. That was not me. I was not doing any of that. Hi. Hey, Chiaki, this is your first time here. Welcome to Sinnoh's Grand Underground. This is a network of tunnels, caves, and caverns lying beneath Sinnoh. Huh? What am I doing in this expansive of a place? Just kind of hard. That's kind of hard to answer. I mean, you can do pretty much anything you want down here. For instance, you can dig up fossils and treasure, or you can make your own secret base. You should talk to the Underground Man in Eterna City to learn more. Y is the way to go back to the surface. Remember, Y. I have to get going now. I'll see you around. And away you went, and away I'm free, so... Here's where we can move. Looking at the map, not really looking at the wall, because I'm just curious of the question mark. See it for myself. So of course we have Pokemon here that we can actually see in the overworld, and they want my blood and soul. Honestly, I'm not sure what the counter is up above me, but I guess we can just see what they are like just real quick. Because they're a lot tougher here. So a wild waltz. And level 16. Okay, maybe not too bad, but give me 1 second and I will be right back. Let's go ahead and see what we can just do. I mean, can't do much, right? Tackle. Hypnosis. Oh, you're gonna confuse me? To put me to sleep. The saddest of sleep. Put me so confused to sleep. Yes. Oh no, not this again. It's not bad. Am I gonna get put to sleep again too, though? That's the next question. I don't know. We're gonna swap. Let's see what we can do with this. And I'm glad. Very glad. Good. Goodbye. we don't have to deal with this. So, forgot that also Ralts had that ability, but not too bad actually with the levels. You would be scarier because you're like big mon, right? Someone is still sleeping. Just taking a little snooze, you know? Yep. A little bit stronger, actually. I would say a little bit, only because, I mean... basically in the right range. Oh no, not this again, sorry. So... let's see what happens when I do swap. I should probably wake up the mon here, but we won't spend too much time here right now and for today. I just want to take a little peek. We'll definitely go ahead into this realm in a different time and space and really spend time here. I think that would be fun. And I forgot that happened because of the thing. This happened to me also when I played Shield. I can at least do a bite. Which means nothing. Because that's gonna be, of course, very effective. So let's see if we can run. We can. Yes! So it feels bad, but we go up this way. Just for the heck of it. Still to continue there. Oh, Diglett. Oh my goodness. I am not sure how to trigger anything. I'm just holding A. Don't even have anything else to tell. So, this is all still new to me. I also don't know what that means. Don't you do it! Don't you run! Crud. There we go. Evaded them nice and easily. I don't understand. I see where they could be. But I guess I'm not in the right spot. It's not very clear. There we go. This wall is bulging slightly. Would you like to try digging into it? So, I guess that makes sense on the map. Oh, there is a note tucked inside the Explorer kit. Digging for fossils. My goodness, can't read. I put a sledgehammer and pickaxe in your Explorer kit. Use them and you'll be able to dig out all sorts of stuff from the walls. Before the wall becomes tumbling down, that is. I'm sure you can do it. Good luck, youngster. Something... Okay, well, if you do that... I mean, I didn't hit any button. Oh well. So I'm not sure actually the way the best. But like which's better before it dies, because again, the person that I watched doesn't really or that would just destroy it, and that's a lot faster. But is that terrible? Oops, hit the wrong trigger, so oh well. I mean, one down. Huh. Not sure. Okay, that's where it ends. So it's just this thing? Okay, everything was dug up. Ooh. And ever so carefully. So we got a pale sphere L and a blue shard. And then that was that. So then the other bit is right here. So I guess I didn't really check the walls hard enough. But something here is... and there's 3. Sure. I guess I would really have to get down on the surface. But tink tink. Okay. Interesting. That just is. Okay, this probably will crumble. I don't really care. It's not a big deal for me. Of course, the first one was easy. And again, the person that I watched, they've just done this, which is hilarious to me. It's like, why would you? But at least we got one thing. We're just gonna let this fall. Almost. Haha, at least got two things. So the wall collapsed because you still get the items. So, red sphere S and then green sphere S. So, I'm not too pressed about it. But if I go back this way, let's see if I can actually find where the stuff is in the wall. By not going through that room though, of course. Just going straight here. There it is. Let's try this again. 2. So, don't hit the other thing, because that's just a dead end. Makes sense. Dang it. More of it. Shoot. Then we'll go over here. There's something? There is. Okay, 1. Okay. Nope. Okay, it's right here. How big? Oops. Hit the wrong thing. Dang it. There we go. So everything was dug up this time. Again, and green sphere S, and the pretty stone box shines and magically opens to reveal oh, Ballipur. So of course this is a statue for the secret hideout, isn't it? Oops, not there. There it is. Hi, friend. Just hanging out. So 3. That's stuff. Nothing game. Fine. Anything? Oh, something here. Please, oops. Oh, darn it. A little bit. It's huge. Anything? Taking guesses. Bad guesses. Oh no. Dang it. I hate when I overshoot the moving of the thing. Oh. Well. The best that I can do, huh? It's gonna collapse, so I should just have forced it harder with the hammer. Slow and steady, the pain will fall. That is the wall, not a pain. But at least we got to red sphere L, since it was pretty large. And then of course this one, pretty stone box, started to shine and reveal Badoo statue. Well, that's cool. And I would say that's a little bit for the underground. Now granted, I could spend forever here. But we gotta... I guess we can also look at it like this. This is quite a bit to uncover and discover, so that's what I mean by we'll definitely come back at a later time. So we'll see what we can do later on at another time. I think I could maybe just dedicate a whole segment of a stream to doing this, and I think that'd be a lot of fun, just to explore and have a good time. But beside that, I think we are all good. We got some things too, so that's fun. So let's go ahead and return to the surface. And I see that you've gone underground. Well done. Take these as a reward. So we've obtained some red spheres that are small. And a blue. And a green. We got all the colors. There are apparently some Pokémon in the Grand Underground that you can't normally find around here. Meeting a new Pokémon is 100 times more fun when it is a rare one. Your road to being a Splunker has barely begun. If you want to know more, just come visit me. In my home. And of course, if we look at here, oops. Underground man's house, digging down for adventure. And I don't actually know what happens if we talk to him again. So let's go ahead and chat. How was it down in the underground? Big and empty, I would think. But that's just because you're a novice splunker. There are many hidden things down there that are invisible to the naked eye. For my next test, I want you to dig up some treasures for me. While underground, check the radar for any spots of yellow light. Go to such a location and search for treasure by pressing the A button. Oops. I already did all that. Ah, I see you're able to use your radar effectively. Well done indeed. I really didn't actually, they just happened to be on the map, but here's your reward. You obtained a digger drill. Okay. Dig in the walls of the underground to unearth hidden things. Treasure you find will go straight into your bag. Spheres are special gems that can be exchanged for goods down there. Oh. Now, what should I assign you next? Have you grown weary of repeatedly going back underground? Well, it's not over yet. Next up is your secret base. That's right, I will teach you how to make your own secret base. All you need is the digger drill I gave you earlier. Simply go to the underground and use that digger drill wherever you like. It will instantly create your very own secret base. So your next assignment is, make a secret base. Well, I guess I'll be doing that at a later time. Sorry, man. Sorry! I've spoken too much, too long. But cool. And what say you, kid? The manager's gone off to the Team Galactic building and hasn't returned. I wonder what's holding him up. Uh-oh. That means all these beautiful bikes, we can't just ride them right away. No! Okay, that's fine though, of course. That's part of the story and lore. And unfortunately, where he's at, we're a little bit, oops, blocked. I still go the wrong ways. Right up here. So, let us go ahead then, and I guess just go against the gym, honestly, right? I mean... After I heal my mods up again? So I do need to go up this way, so we'll heal, and then we'll meet up back at the gym. But alrighty, so here we are at the gym. Let me go ahead and enter, and I'm not in a Nuzlocke, so I mean I can do whatever, really. I just realized. But hey there, how's it going, champ-to-be? Actually, that's what I said to some boy who zipped in here earlier too. The gym leader Gardenia is the user of grass-type Pokemon. It should be obvious, but grass-type Pokemon really hate fire. Oh, wait a second. I should tell you about the gym itself. You can't challenge the gym leader until you find and beat all the gym's trainers who've hidden themselves. It's a bit challenging, but think of it as just a good training and go for it. It's good training and go for it. Yeah, so about that fire. Obviously who I chose is not good. And obviously the fire types in this game are close to non-existent unless you go into the underground. So that's what we're faced with. I'm here for the challenge. I forgot. They're here. Sorry. Or they were here. I guess you can't go in when you're here? Interesting. What if I walked outside though? Just a little bit. Oh, I could before. Let me see what happens. Oh, I can. Okay, that's fine. We can do it out here. But yeah, and I mean, who's here? Not really the best mons either. Not really. More or less they would, fall. But what I'm gonna do is go ahead and actually switch out Mew here. Miss completely because direction is hard for me. And have this line up, I guess. I still would want to keep Maggie out for the level ups on purpose. So that will be that, and I think we're good again to re-enter. I actually never paid attention to other games, that is the recent ones of course, if I could actually access the boxes in this space or not. But luckily you can just hop on out and you're good to go. You can also leave and heal, I guess too. But at my gym no one gets to battle with the gym leader, me, until they've beaten all the other trainers. I'll be waiting for you in the back. Good luck, challenger. Goodbye! We'll enter too. So vast, so green. So, is that a person hiding? Let's see. Hi. Hi. How did you know where to find me? Let's have our battle. So first one up for this gym. We have Lass Caroline with 2 Pokemon. Let's see how these levels are. We got a Cherub. A Cherub? Very good matchup right now. Level 15. Okay, so we're okay for right now. I mean, they are right now at 15. We could be facing 20 later on. Or something ridiculous like that. But we're gonna go ahead and swap to Ray. Because I think Ray may or may not have a better-ish chance. I mean, technically the others would too, but we're gonna pop Ray out for the Intimidate and have some fun. But why not? That is with a bite. I think it's fun. It's sunny day, huh? That would be terrible. If I was fire. What the heck? That would help me greatly. Or at least that's how it worked. I haven't seen them really set up in a bit. Let alone, do they really? But now we got Rosalie out, so we got some time. Let's see what Star can do too. I mean, at most, all I have is like wing attack. It will be done, it must be done. It's gonna happen. But attack did fall. Let's go ahead with this. We're faster. Yeah, so I mean and you don't really need fire. You can do wind, but I haven't been really paying attention to how they do the fights and stuff. Like, what do they account for and all that? So maybe good, maybe bad, maybe grand. But Floof is now 14 and defeated. I was going to beat you while you were still in a state of shock. And 544 winning. So I don't know if it would have been less if I did something different. Or more if I did it another way. But okay, the next trainer is at the end, past the 2 boulders, I think. So I didn't really actually explore this whole place, so I don't know exactly what the boulders are like. But those are boulders, I assume, so I think we're good. My grass-type Pokemon can do out some serious special attacks. I won't let you win easily. And we got Aroma Lady Jenna here with a whole slew of Pokemon, so that's a good time with you. Oh my goodness, no! Well, at least the leveling is good, but we gotta piece on out of here. And I definitely feel that 100%. Let's swap though to this. Yes. Ooh. Damn. How dare you? Get the paralysis. What is this? I really am paralyzed and couldn't move. You're telling me the paralysis here actually has sunken in to my core? But I'm gonna cut it right here to do something real quick, and then I'll be right back. But okay, sorry about that weird cut. But we are back, and we're here to battle, and I'm just wanting to not let this paralysis win. But we'll see. Yeah, it didn't win. We won in the end. We're able to power through it, even though we're still a little bit on the paralyzed side. I know we could. And then we're gonna have another Bidoof out. And we may or may not still be with the paralysis. Alright, decide to kick in then, that's cool, it's fine. Absorb gonna kinda take some energy, but not all energy. Let me try again. That's good odds. it works out. Fainted. But level 13 too. These levels are wavering quite a bit. I'm not sure also how OP Nether Badoo keep current. If we weren't this high to begin with. But it already is a uphill battle. Another absorb. And then wing attack. And then defeated with a critical hit. Awesome. Goodbye. And then XP there. So Roma Lady, what do you say? The more beautiful flower, the faster it withers. 780 for winning that one. I don't know. Maybe just some more months, huh? But oh, that's right. I hint about the next trainer. In the middle of 3 trees. That's it for my hint. Good luck. Actually, I haven't re-talked to them, but I guess they just repeat the same things. Because the other times when I re-talk to them, they had different dialogue. But 3 trees. I mean, those are some 3 trees. But here are some 3 trees aligned and I see someone. Even when you try to conceal it, you can't hide the aroma of flowers. True. They're very powerful. We've got Aroma Lady Angela here with Turtwig. And we got a Garb. A magical one, but it's cool to see Turtwig out. Of course, I forgot to do the heals, so there was that. My bad. But, all good too. I guess we can still just try. Just try our best even with being paralyzed. I mean, Turtwig may have a little bit more power, possibly. Intimidate will work here. Iron Tail. Looks a little stronger. Still paralyzed there? Nope, we're good. I think it was thinking about it, like, should we not? But Turtwig has fainted. And then XP. Oh my gosh, Maggie's almost there. But just like your inability to conceal your abundant skill. And 816 for winning, interesting. Your your next opponent is beside 4 flowers. So before though we, you know, get too ahead of ourselves right now, we'll just clear that. And we're gonna go ahead and use this. And just heal that paralysis. Again, I'm horrible to the mons. I'm also gonna clear this, because I did buy a whole bunch. Kind of a weird variety got going on. First we got the honey, and then the blue shard here for just other items. Interesting. These TMs are gonna be forgotten. And then of course we have the drill here ×1, which is interesting. So, it's just a single use. Good to note. But we'll just back out of there now and proceed to flowers. So I do remember this a little bit. Of course, again, didn't fully explore, but it's the only place with the flowers. Here we go. And you found me. Of course I'll battle you. Here we go. With Beauty Lindsay. And a Rosalie. It's interesting how they chose the people in here for battling, but they aren't actually like totally a part of the gym like the other ones. Wrong selection. And then of course we're gonna go ahead in with another wing attack, hopefully. Starly's kind of our saving grace here right now. But Mega Drain was decent, but still not as effective as, let's say, our wing attack. Definitely not, but we are now poisoned. And fainted, though. It was worth it. Because now, we got a whole bunch of level ups, so Star is now 22. Maggie is now 20. And Floof is now 15. And then Pillip is now 21. And defeated. Oh, boo. Look, you've beaten me. And 1,224 for winning that battle. And... what? Maggie is evolving? Don't hit any buttons. I accidentally did that one time. Stop the evolution process. But dun 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 dun! Magical. We now have a Gyarados. And then, once Gyarados appears, its rage never settles until the Pokemon has razored, sorry, the fields and mountains around it. Yikes. But Maggie has now learned to bite, which is amazing. And what? Floof is evolving too? Goodbye. Bidoof. For now we have none other than this beautiful friend of a Bibarel? Bibarel? Oh my goodness. I forgot that it see it makes a nest by damming streams with bark and mud. It is known as an indigenous worker. And wants to learn the move Water Gun. Let's see what move we can replace. Defense Girl. 100%. So 1, 2, and ta-da! And now we do have a water move, and now it seems to be water as well. Not just a normal anymore. Type, that is. So interesting. There's only our gym leader left. Come on. Don't be afraid. I am deeply afraid, actually. I don't know why. Just the triggers make sense to me. Using the stick is not the way to go. At least for me. Oops, not that. No effect. I meant to hit B. I want to use this one. And of course on Star. To a heal there. This is still gonna be a rough battle, that's for sure. But at least we finally got to the gym today, which is exciting. And we also got to see the underground, which is also exciting. But hello. In our chibi form. You kept me waiting. I'm Eterna City Gym Leader, Gardenia, the grass-type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. So anyway, this will be fun. Let's have our battle. Oh yeah, I don't really actually need to have Maggie out anymore. But 3 Pokemon, Gym Leader Gardenia with none other than a Cherubi as our first one to face off against. So Maggie is now big and strong. We do have a level 20 here with a 19, so pretty close still, but we don't really have any other moves. Bite isn't gonna necessarily do much, but we're gonna have Grass Knot because it's bad for us. Not too bad though. I know I'm kind of risking it to be out, but we do have the flying on our side, not just water, so I figured we could stay out. Then we'll get the XP. Level up for Bud to 21. And of course, Turtwig now is going to come out on the field. Okay. Then probably should switch then. Not this again, sorry. Probably always going to say that every time it hops over to the side. Just the casual drift, you know. It happens to the best of us. But Turtwig. 19 as well. Okay. Let's do this. Wing attack. Ooh. Very good, but reflect. Okay. Let's then just do this. Used a super potion. That was to be expected, but I'm glad she used it here. I want the quick attack though, as well. Because then next time, when we come in, hopefully it'll be enough. Maybe needs another hit. That actually wasn't too much, but yeah, always hard to figure that out, of course. The defense that happened here too. kind of hurt us a little bit, but it'll help work up. Attack rose. Special attack also rose. We are faster though with our wing attack, and almost it would have been work up though again. Now you're gonna heal though, because you haven't quite brought on the attack to us, so yep. Okay, I wanted to test that actually too, to see how the trainers worked in this one, because usually they don't. So it's really interesting to me. So the teams reflect wore off. Okay. Definitely a little bit harder. Not in a bad way, but we're able to wear off the reflect there and win. That's really cool. I like seeing that. I don't know how many, of course, but now we have our big friend, Roserade. And it's not the end yet. Son, big friend. Level 22, we're 22 as well, so we're about right. And of course, that was pretty strong, and that came with the like other types of level up that we've done as well. So Mary, that is just randomly going after Mons, so I'm going to use it, the potion. But I like this. We're definitely more equal. This is probably not gonna be good though. I'll just have to do a move, even though it says not very effective. That berry. Faster. Red or gone? Red. But we won. So this one was a lot better. This gym battle. Not a bunch of mons just decided to fall. So we got Star to level 23. He wants to learn Whirlwind. Let's see. And what this did, right, and then drag out another. So I did give up last time on this. Still give it up. And then Floof to 16. And Ray to 22. And defeated. Without a fire type. So, amazing. You're very good, aren't you? And then 2,904 for winning. I might have said before, but you're really tough. Wasn't it hard for you to raise your Pokemon to be so good? It was. Not really. But I'll just have to keep this in mind for the Nuzlocke. So, and give me one little bit, and I will be right back, because I gotta do one little thing. Alright, we are back, and I guess that's a measure of how much you love your Pokemon. In recognition of that, I proudly grant you this. Yes! Badge number 2. You received the Forest Badge from Gardenia. With the Forest Badge, the hidden move Cut will be available from your Pokétech. Now that you have 2 gym badges, all Pokemon you receive in trades will obey you up to level 30. I've also got something else for you. These are a gift from me. The beautiful stickers that Gardenia uses, of course, because we totally saw them. And TM86s. Then we put them away. Each TM86 contains Grass Knot. It's one of my favorite moves. As we saw, the heavier the opposing Pokemon, the more damage this move will cause. That makes sense. Thank you. Is there anything else? Yep. If there's one thing I can tell about you, it's this. You and your Pokemon are gonna get even tougher. And I mean it seriously. And I think that's all. So, whee! That wasn't so bad. Again. Still scary though. Every time going in a gym. But oh, Chiaki, you've beaten the gym leader. Your Pokemon look much tougher than when they went in too. At least that's how I see it. Thank you. I want to know what his character looks like when he's standing tall. That is taller than I'm sure I am. But we'll go here. I guess I can always imagine it. I didn't even think to check, but I'm just gonna heal up. Probably be safer than just a ladder of moving on without healing. But cool, we got also see some evolutions as well from the battles. I have a habit of holding down B. I'm doing it in this game too. But of course, we gotta figure out the mysteries over here. So, part of those mysteries are using this move. This tree looks like it'll be cut down. We cut it. Yes. Bidoof. From the wild has come in to help. 8 our quest. And we can fit. I didn't mean to go straight inside, but I can understand the motive and feeling behind it. That is motion. Because I kind of want to come over this way. First, I know. The suspense is definitely all around in there. Of how we can defeat them. But I want to pick this up. So you found the TM46 for a thief. And then, beautiful statue, I must say. Did not go up that way, of course, but yet. But we will. So we've got some friends to chat with. Team Galactic isn't interested in the world. Our gaze is beyond the stars. Welcome to Team Galactic. Are you here to donate your Pokemon? What, you're not? Then kindly get off our property. Do you have to bring the... or do we have to bring the pain like we did with the cycle shop manager? No, you don't have to do any such thing. I'm sorry, dearie. Team Galactic doesn't accept children as members. Well, I don't want to be a part of your team. With 2 Mons. The Zubat's coming out first. And... beautiful curb. But inner focus will of course knock that intimidate down. Let us go ahead then and go to Ray here. And see what Ray can do in terms of getting this Zubat. Again, I don't need to have Maggie out as the lead anymore. But a mean look we're gonna get. And Ray can no longer escape. That's okay, because we're gonna go in with the Spark. And the Zubat goes away with a critical hit. Maybe a little excessive, but we got there. XP gained, and then we got a Glam-Meow coming out, which Glam-Meow is a little bit tougher because I don't really have a Mon that's great against Glam-Meow, unfortunately, but we're gonna stay and just try our best with what we have. With a bite. Sufficient. Hypnosis, but Ray avoided the attack. Nice. And then so we just do a tackle. Sure enough, we can. Glam-Meow is away. So that did just enough. And then, what say you? But dear, you're just a kid. 840 for winning. I am. You wanted to go up? Well, why don't you? Ah, great security, gotta say. We are gathering Pokemon for an astonishing undertaking. Your meddling won't be tolerated. Well, I'll meddle as long as I can to not let you all go through with your plan, that's for sure. We've got a Wurmple. A beautiful bug. I don't know if I will ever switch him out, right? Just keep him here. Can't wait for more moves. But we'll just go ahead and take a little bite. And it was enough. And then with the XP, Maggie is now 21. And then Pillup, oh, and learned Waterfall, but Pillup is now 22. Jumping the gun. But yay! Now we have all 4 moves filled out. So that's fun. Don't know when I'll use Waterfall, but it is one of my favorite moves that I like to do back in the day of a different game. But there we go. Silcoon. Silcoon. Defeated. Silcoon is probably one. But now, Floof is 17. I really didn't read them on. I was just like, oh, it's a bug, I'm just gonna bite it. But I feel like I got meddled with. 780 for winning. Our astonishing undertaking is most certainly breathtaking. If you ever hope to see its glorious unveiling, then don't meddle with us. I think no matter what, something is still bound to happen. Ooh, all of you have the same screens. Very nice. Our objectives are incredible. too incredible for me to understand. I'll fight blindly to defend them, and your intrusion won't be forgiven. Oh my goodness. Wow. Big talk from a grunt with 2 mons. We've got a Wurmple, again, on the scene of the battlefield. But Maggie is here to take a little bite from the bug, and the bug goes bye-bye forever. So, let's go ahead and bite. Yum. Goodbye. And then we'll get the XP. And then who's next? The Zubat. Okay, let's go ahead and keep current Pokemon with this Zubat actually this time. I know, different, right? But we are in the 20s, so it's good enough. So then XP, and then defeat. What was I fighting for again? I don't know. 780. What do you have against taking Pokemon from others? Look in any field in the forest. Those things aren't exactly rare. True, right? Then why are ya? Team Galactic is working hard to find new energy sources for the future. Is that what you say? Are they new energy sources? Resources? Let's see how good this Pokemon is. I stole it from some weak trainer. Well, that was rude, and they probably are very unhappy to be with you. Silcoon probably wants to be returned back to the trainer that it was with before. Intimidate. And 15 level, that is. Level 15. Just going in with bites. Ooh, survived. And Harden is gonna come out on the scene. That's fine. Defense has risen for the Silcoon. Let's see how much this tackle will do, even with the Harden. It's enough. Level 15 to the 21. Almost another level up. Almost. Level up may be seen, but what is this? 900 for winning? Wimpy little Pokemon. When I get promoted, I'm demand better stolen Pokemon. That's not a way to go about things. We are conducting research on new forms of energy. We want to harness the mysterious power of Pokemon. Strange. But here we are. And don't see me. I mean, definitely you don't. Really do anything over here. Probably not over here either, but... Got like 3 in here, but why thank you. We love it when people come to us to donate their Pokemon. I'm not here to donate. I don't know why they think I want to. We got 3 Mons to go after now. With a Wurmple. Coming up first. Now, I don't think I remember very well, because it's not coming to my mind, but I want to say that these battle scenes and the screens are really nice. It's better than that, like, white background for battling that they've had. So, Bud, though, is now 22. I just wanted to say that. I've just admired it. And have been every time we've gone against the Team Galactic here. But it's really nice. Like, even just this little bit is just good enough. Like, more of that would be nice to see in the future too. Just this little bit here and there. Doesn't have to have detail like some of the battlegrounds. Got a Zubat coming out. Just some color in there. But we're gonna just go ahead and bite the Zubat. And I think we're good. I think. Hard to say. But what say you now? What do you think you're doing? 768. I think I'm winning the battles right now. You can catch Pokemon anywhere? What's so special about them? Trainers that lose theirs should quit whining and catch some more. Then why don't you catch them? feel all lazy or something? Ordinary people like you can't understand Team Galactic's grand designs. When to think of it, I don't even know what's going on. Strange. What say you? Our mission is so impendent on operations without question. It is all the New World Order that our boss will lead. Okay. And what do you have, Scientist Trevon? Oh, right, a Kadabra. And who did you exchange to get this evolution of a very fun mon? Scary. This is probably not gonna go over well. Yep, it didn't. A bite one. We didn't even get to see Kadabra do any moves. Defeated. This won't go unpunished. 1020 for winning. I'm quite prepared to do anything to be promoted. One day and soon, you will learn the true might of Team Galactic. I don't want to. But here we go with the fun battle, I guess. What is it with this Team Galactic? Why did they take our Pokemon? What are they trying to accomplish? I don't know. But give me 1 second, because I'm gonna have to do another cut here, but I will be right back. But okay, let's go ahead and see what you have to say. Eh? Did you want something? How silly of me to even ask. You want to free the Pokemon. Yeah, that's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But now we have another commander in Jupiter with a Zubat. And how bad is this Zubat, really? We shall find out. Minus that, of course, Intimidate will never work. 18 level, that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and battle and just bite. And then Supersonic will get us. It's actually got a move for us, but how confused are we? Let's find out. How innocent. Take a bite of this child. I don't want to. But no confusion for us. We did finish off the Zubat. But for how long? We'll get the level ups. Hopefully that's Dunk Tank out. Oh my goodness, I forgot about you. I'm gonna hope. A beautiful hairdo you have. Level 20. Can I get a waterfall? We snapped out of the confusion. I also really wanted to see the waterfall animation in this one. It's just as I expected. A little bit brighter, I think. It seems a little brighter. We're gonna get Snarl. And we have lowered the special attack. That's okay. Go in with another waterfall. I don't know, I could be saying things. It could be just the same and it's just been a while. But we're just waterfalling in, just like that. Aftermath, and that's okay. We did get a little hurt, but not totally KO'd. Something to keep in mind, for sure. But level ups for Maggie to level 22. And then Floof to 18. And then wants to learn Taunt. I don't really want to learn Taunt. But of course, it's is one that we've seen being used. But I'm okay with giving it up. So not learn Taunt, but Ray is now 23. And then defeated. Losing to some child, being careless cost me too much. And 1,840 for winning that one. Well, aren't you tough? That's okay, though. Our official Pokemon statue investigation is finished, and Mars has collected energy from the Valley Windworks. We're pretty much finished here. I'll let you in on a little thing. Our boss is researching the myths of ancient Pokemon. With the power of mythical Pokemon, he will become the ruler of Sinnoh. I suggest you keep out of Team Galactic's affairs from now on. This is your last warning. I got my Clefairy back, and it's all thanks to you, but that Team Galactic. They said Clefairy came from space. Hand it over. Their logic baffles me still. It's like they are from space. Anyway, they're gone now. Thank you very much. Oops, I can't thank you enough right now, but cruise by my cycle shop, okay? And just like that, they're all gone. So we should get going too to the cycle shop. And get our bike? Maybe so? Yeah, they're all gone now. No one's sitting here, no one's hanging out. No one's out here. And then, of course, we gotta cut it down. With the doof. And then down to the cycle shop we'll go. And say hello. There's the Clefairy. Thanks for rescuing me. I can't thank you enough. Say, let me give you a bike to show my gratitude. Please come with me for a moment. And we will follow. Outside we go. So, I'd like you to choose a color for your bike. Which one will it be? So we got blue, red, yellow, and green. I'm gonna go ahead and choose blue. Sweet. Do you want a blue bike? What actually happens? I say no. Okay, take your time choosing. Color is important. Okay, so you can actually just see what all of them look like. So the red. And then yellow. And then, last but not least, green. Very nice. I'm glad you at least get to see them. I wasn't sure if it was just a said and done deal, but I will go ahead and choose the blue one. Yes, marvelous. You've chosen a dignified blue. It almost seems like you can see the bubbles of Squirtle reflected in it. That's perfect for you. A Squirtle? What? But there we go. Key items. It's the latest model, so I'll read the operating manual to you. Press the B button to shift gears, it says. In third gear, the bike cannot reach full speed, but it will be easier to handle. In fourth gear, it can be, you can ride at full speed and climb up slopes. Your bike can take you through all sorts of towns, roads, and routes. Now get out there and ride. So, ride your bike from your bag's key items pocket, press the B button to speed up or improve control. Oh, so that little thing again. But it's still like super fast, I think. It's like not okay. But okay. I don't really want to be on the bike. But I see that the Baneri has made it back here, I believe, to this trainer whom said that their Pokemon was taken. So that's nice. I got my Pokemon back. I'm so happy. I feel like riding my bike down Cycle Road together with it. Fun bun. Very nice. So, okay, good. We're here. Let me go to the bag really quick and I forget I cannot do anything like that. Sorry. Redo. Again, I don't know why I think I can. No. That's what it looks like. Of course it does. Never actually thought to check. But here's the bike and register. That's what I wanted. Maybe over here. And then just press the plus button and then, oops, meant to bring this one up and also register to put it over here. I think that makes sense. We'll just be there. Registered and ready to go, but I want to go up here for this. There's some writing on the Pokemon statue. I once created, brought time into being, in laughter or in tears, the same time flows. Such is the blessing of The text is barely legible and has faded completely in places. Come here. They say this is the Pokemon that lived long, long ago. You don't say. But yes, we did not come over here, but I don't think I'm fully missing anything. Maybe some things, but not too much. Of course, that's a different way and further on to progress, so we're gonna go inside here and say hello. Eterna came to be long ago in honor of an ancient Pokemon. Sorry, of an ancient Pokemon. Though many things have changed, what is important has not. I hope it remains that way forevermore. I don't know actually why they're standing on them. These probably wouldn't be actually standing on these pillows. Have you seen the Pokemon statue? When I was a wee child, it used to be the centerpiece of many festivals. I mean, I know I was stepping on them too, but I just realized. Probably shouldn't be. But that's pretty much all that's this way. So of course, now we get told this. Oh, whoa, you got a bike! You can ride down Cycling Road and end up in Hearthome, City. It's fast and fun ride. You should check it out. So basically you're forced to ride the bike here, so that's why I wanted to go back and kind of check out some things before being forced to go in this one direction. And of course, I'm pretty sure that it's more or less possibly down this way. Let's say, Chiaki, long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am? I'm the Professor Rowan's assistant, Lucas's father. I've come a long way at the behest of Professor to help you on your adventure. Chiaki, let me ask you, how many Pokemon have you met? Oh my, you've met 44 Pokemon. Wonderful, yes, bravo. Professor Rowan should be delighted. Here's something for you. Tamed a rare candy. Giving a rare candy to a Pokemon will instantly increase that Pokemon's level by 1. You can raise your weak Pokemon, or you could train your strong Pokemon. Use them as you like. Also, a Pokemon you get in trade may disobey you if it's too high in level. Don't worry though, it will obey if you have enough gym badges. Thanks. Learn how to shift gears. You'll be able to ride anywhere. And then true. Learn how to shift gears. You'll be able to ride anywhere. Same thing. So this is technically where we are forced to stay and ride on the bike. Basically to take down that cycle. Whee! We also saw the other place, but we're gonna, I think, still close out here. So next time in Brilliant Diamond here, we'll go ahead onto Cycle Road and of course face many more battles and hopefully meet new friends. That's in terms of Pokemon and possibly people. Maybe they'll become friends too. But also here with the team, we do have some changes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and whoop, disappear. Whoosh. And here we have, though now, Maggie as Gyarados. Star. Floof also an evolution. Of course, we'll always remember Bidoof. Pillup. Bud. And Ray. Of course, all of them got level ups and thus evolutions occurred and that sort, but whom will we get next? Hopefully some mons that are a little bit, just a little bit nicer, especially since this lineup is, it's not the best. They're just hanging out here. Oops. Do this. Do want to move Mew right up here. Sorry, forget that. That is how I'm trying to pronounce whenever names are spelled that way. But whoosh. But I hope it was fun. Hope it was also fun to see the little bit of struggle that was me not putting honey on a tree, but thinking I did. But now all those trees are behind us, so who knows? And also berries, so we won't have access to those berries, but maybe we'll have access to other berries in the near future. But also another thing that may happen too is that we'll go ahead and explore the underground a little bit more than we did already. I think it would be a lot of fun to dedicate some time to that. So we shall see again in the future. But otherwise, until next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lisa or Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.